Welcome! In this tutorial, we'll take an existing demo project, strip out the old jump logic, and rebuild it using UFSM AutoFlow and reflection naming. No booleans, no state name branches, just correctly named functions. Goal: when I press jump, the character jumps. While we are in the jump state, other inputs do nothing. When we land, we automatically return to idle. First, I clean the project so we can rebuild on camera. In the character blueprint, delete or rename these functions so they won't fire. OnBeginJump, OnUpdateJump, OnFinishJump, and OnExitJump. Open the FSM component on the character. Make sure the states list contains idle and jump. Startup state is idle. Turn on Blueprint AutoFlow FSM and Blueprint AutoFlow transitions. In links, make two default transitions: idle to jump and jump to idle. Now, in the character event graph, on input action jump pressed, call FSM.setState with the name jump. Note, in a multiplayer project, call server setState with jump from the owning client instead. Next, I create the functions that UFSM will find through reflection. Create a blueprint function called OnBeginIdle. This is optional. Use it if you want to enable inputs or do setup. Create a function called OnBeginJump. Inside this function, call the character jump node. This is the only place where we trigger the jump. Create a function called OnFinishJump. You can leave it empty. AutoFlow calls this right before moving to the next state by the link. Optionally, create OnUpdateJump for timers or airtime UI, and OnExitJump for sound effects or cleanup. To complete the loop, use the character movement on landed event. When on landed fires, call FSM.finishState. AutoFlow will call OnFinishJump, then follow the default link to idle, and then call OnBeginIdle. If you enabled input in OnBeginIdle, controls are available again automatically.